Let's Chat.
Good morning, I'm Andy Santor with Let's Chat. My great co-host Chip Chapman is out on assignment. Well, let's get this show started. So I'm excited to be here today with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Chattanooga, who is going to tell us all about a very exciting event they have coming up with the Women Build Breakfast. And here I have Robin Derryberry. You are director, co-chair of this amazing event coming up, right? And you run a very famous and well-known public relations firm, Derryberry, and Jens Christensen with Habitat for Humanity, their director. Thanks for coming on today.
Thanks for having us.
So tell me about Women Build Breakfast.
This is a great opportunity for people to really come out and support one of the new homeowners in our community. I will just tell you that every year Habitat selects a woman who has had a difficult road, and she has to go through about 200 to 300 hours of sweat equity. She has to go through classes to help learn about her credit score and her financial literacy, even things like how to make repairs at their home. She goes through all this. She goes through an interview process, and then she is selected to be the homeowner for Women Build. I'm excited this year because we have a woman whose name is Wilma, and Wilma has been working at her job for over 40 years, making boxes at a plant here locally. Wilma has 4 children. She has 22 grandchildren, and like a lot of us, she has served as a sandwich generation person, meaning she's taking care of her children, she's taking care of a mom who's got some ailments as well. But doing all of this, she's never had a home to call her own, never built generational wealth until now. So Women Build is going to support her in becoming a brand new homeowner. And there's no one who deserves it more than Wilma. For those who meet her on Saturday, May the 13th, she's phenomenal. I got a great story.
I love learning about these things on live because I'm actually learning about, you're not just giving them a home, you're teaching them life skills, it sounds like. These new home, there's a lot to owning a home. And there's a lot that goes into the process. So how long have you been holding this event with Habitat for Humanity?
So this is the 9th annual Women Build Breakfast. Women Build, though, has been going on for a couple of decades, and it's really an intentional kind of a program designed to have women come together, build a home for a woman, head of household. And it came from the notion or the reality that if you look at male head of households compared to female head of households, there's actually an ownership differential between them. And it used to be about 20% difference. And so Women Build was an intentional response to say, you know, let's have women in the community come together and build a home for a woman to help offset that. And it's actually been very successful. At this point, there's less than it's around 6% difference between men and women head of household. It's kind of ironic that I would be here also talking about Women Build. And, you know, as we look at the event and we look at that Saturday morning, the breakfast that we're going to have, men are welcome. And men really come alongside women to support them in this effort.
I love that. So why is this important again about those statistics with women homeowners?
Well, if you think about the American dream, really, if you think about the foundation of what we think of in the U.S., ownership of a home, it really starts with that. And that's also the #1 source for wealth building in most households. So if you're looking at a transformational opportunity in a neighborhood, in a community, in a city like Chattanooga, you need to think about who owns their home and how you can make it possible for people who make less money to actually also have the equitable opportunity that people that usually make more money enjoy.
Wow. Now, Robin, as a business owner yourself, how does it feel to be helping out Wilma and co-chairing this event?
It's wonderful. Co-chairing is a little bit of a stretch because I'm used to being behind the curtains, and I'm very happy to be behind the curtains. But this story and this person was something that I just really wanted to jump into. And as a small business owner, you know, it's important to be able to give back to this community, and that's something that our firm has always prided ourselves in doing, but this time around it's a little bit more personal just because the story is a little more personal.
So tell me about the details of the event. Where can people participate if they want to join in, or is there a donation landing page?
The easiest way to find out a little bit about it is to go to Habitat, and it's kind of a mashup of Habitat and Chattanooga, so HABICHATT.org. Click on the events tab and learn about Women Build there. It's actually going to be Saturday, May 13th.
Okay.
It's a 9 a.m. breakfast. The doors will open around 8:30, but we start promptly at 9 a.m. And you'll be out of there by 10:30. You have a wonderful breakfast at the Chattanoogan. You get the opportunity to have a mimosa if you'd like, and it's also Mother's Day weekend, so what a great way to celebrate mom by participating in a women's focused event.
It sounds lovely. So what about volunteers with Habitat for Humanity if people want to do participate beyond this event?
So that's also go to habitat.org and look at the volunteer tab. Everything is going to be on our website as far as the information there. And if you don't like to use the internet, you can call us at 423-756-0507. Learn more about Habitat in general.
756-0507 and Habitat, C-H-A-T-T
Yes.
.org. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Will Wilma be speaking at the event?
Wilma will be she's a little on the shy side, so we're
Sure.
trying to work
I
on
love
that,
that.
just a little
That's
bit.
great.
But she'll be there, and a lot of her children will be there, and grandchildren. So we're really excited about that. And Habitat has such great support for this event, with churches buying tables, businesses buying tables. So it's not too late. We're very close to being sold out. So get your table quick.
I love that. It's so wonderful that you came on. I hope you'll come back on and share us a follow-up, maybe some pictures and images of the home
Great.
and the event and everything.
Would love
so
to.
thank
Love
you,
to.
Jens and Robin,
Thank you.
both for what you do. I can't wait to hear about it.
Great, thank you.
So go check them out, habitat.org, to hear about the Women Build Breakfast coming up on May 13th. Thank you so much for coming in. You're going to want to stay tuned. Chattanooga Symphony Opera is next, then the Momentum Network, then the Urban League of Chattanooga. Stay tuned.